We found out about Catapult about 2 years ago, attending a Nike clinic, listening to the coaches from the University of Kentucky. They told us about their success on the field with performance and injury prevention using the technology, and so we decided to go all in this season using Catapult. Minimizing injury is extremely important to us here using Catapult. We've seen a drastic decrease in our soft tissue injuries just from using the technology. And the most important metric that we use probably is body load, the idea of calculating all the movements together into one to kind of come up with a measure of the total load that we're placing on an individual player. There's a lot of metrics that we use that are important, but if I had to pick one, for us, being able to quantify all the movements together to get a measure of body load is important to us on a regular practice and game day. Ensuring that athletes are ready for competition is a big part of my job here using Catapult. So each of our athletes has enough data that we've collected on them over the course of practices and games that we're able to evaluate them on a daily basis based on the data that we collect. And so we try to schedule our practices based on the data that we've collected in a game. So if we have kids who are running certain distances in a game, we want to practice them in a way that prepares them for their game. So for example, if we have a wide receiver who runs 10,000 yards in a game, but yet in practice he's only getting 3,000 total yards during his practice time, then we are not reaching his total potential in practice time. Therefore, we're not increasing his capacity. We're not potentially making him better in the long run, therefore not helping our team be successful. So return to play after injury is extremely important for an athletic trainer and for a football player. Oftentimes we see that athletes get returned to play too soon because we don't really have a way to measure their readiness with data. And so for us, being able to look at their running symmetry, look at their speed, look at maybe their amount of distance or time that they spend in a high-speed zone as compared to where they were pre-injury allows us to make a data-driven decision using the technology on their return to play after injury. We chose Catapult because we feel like it's the industry standard. It's used at the college and professional level in many different sports, whether it's football or soccer. For our off-season conditioning program, we feel like they set the standard for high-performance athletes, and we wanted to be a high-performing team. And so we have chosen Catapult to help us be successful. You know, our job here is twofold. Obviously, one of my jobs is to take care of the health care of kids, but the other job is to prepare kids to perform and to win. And so the use of this technology allows us to do both of those things. We can look out for the health and well-being of our students. We can prepare them in a way that is smart when it comes to being ready to compete. The days of running a certain amount of drills or practicing for a certain amount of time just based on feel or based on what we've done in the past, those things are slowly dying away. And so what we use the technology for is to make smarter decisions to give us that competitive edge. That's made our job easier. That's made us better coaches. That's made us better athletic trainers. That makes us better mentors for these young people. And ultimately, it's helped us win.